Yo, what's going on guys, it's Seriously here, and today we're going to be going over some of the best Pokemon ROM hacks that you should be playing right now. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So this one is a GBA ROM hack based off Pokemon Emerald, if you can't tell by the name. Pokemon Emerald Horizons. So we're going to go straight over the features of this so you can decide whether you want to play the game for yourself or not. So the difficulty related features is that it's on set mode, there's level caps before every gym, and there's a disabled battle bag, so you can't heal or anything during battles, which obviously makes this game really hard. Most Gen 1 to 8 Pokemon are obtainable, including the Hisuian forms. There's a modern battle engine with Fairy type, Mega Evolution, updated moves, and physical / special split. Loads of optional boss battles, with 8 Kanto gym leaders, 8 Johto gym leaders, and a few miscellaneous bosses who reward valuable items. You get the EXP so you can level up easier. There's bosses at mid to late game trainer scales, 2 or relative to your strength, so grinding / over leveling isn't a factor. There's updated move animations, no EVs, IVs, or natures are factored into stats. There's 75 TMs with about 50% vanilla TMs and 50% custom TMs. Ghoul/'s Dex Nav, so 12 unique land encounters, 5 unique surf encounters, and 5 unique fishing encounters. Death's quest menu with 30 side quests to complete throughout this game. Full's Pokevile implementation, which is, I don't know exactly, but it's like related to the Pokemon Center and stuff. Then we have the badge-based Pokemarts, the BW Repel system, unlimited use TMs and forgettable HMs, nicknaming and move relearning and party screen, decapitalization, level grinder so you can quickly hit the level cap, the link cable for most trade related evolutions, the post game boss rush mode, 0.5x lucky egg, premier ball bonus, and you take no poison damage in the overworld. And now the next Pokemon game we have here guys is going to be a Pokemon Fire Red ROM hack. So this one is called Pokemon New Generations. So let's go ahead and get straight into the features of this one. So this one's added new gym leaders. Kanto and Hoenn gym leaders are present in every gym. Kanto and Hoenn gym leaders will fight you at their full power in Victory Road. Pokemon type and ability have been changed or improved. Pokemon learn sets, stats, and evolution requirements have been adjusted. New moves added and old moves rebalanced. All Pokemon from Gen 1, 2, and 3 are available in the overworld. The rival will have a generational team based on your starter. You can select one starter between all 9 from the first 3 generations. There's a new and improved level design. Gauntlets adds new and interesting challenges. Pokemon will not gain experience or EV during battle. Rare candies are available at almost every market. Enemy boss Pokemon will have some EV training. And the National Dex is available at the start. And on top of that, there's also a ton of changes to the map, a bunch of custom areas. So it'll be quite different from the usual Pokemon Fire Red experience. I'll definitely go ahead and give this game a try if you want something like that. It's also noted in here that it's fine for casual players or, hardcore nuzlockers. And you'll be able to have some fun from this, no matter which one you are. So guys, this next one we have here is Pokemon Energized Emerald, which is a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack. So Pokemon Energized Emerald is a revamp of Pokemon Emerald that offers an enhanced and expanded experience in gameplay, story, and graphics whilst keeping the theme of the original game. The aim of this one was to make the game more fun but also providing a good fair challenge. So the biggest gameplay change in Energized Emerald is that Pokemon can now have up to 3 abilities working at once, wilder and more intriguing battles. Players will have to consider more mechanics of bouncing about in battle than in regular Pokemon games, and will also find that the game balance has shifted, as many Pokemon have strongly benefited or not from the multiple ability change. Some Pokemon gain abilities they didn't have before, like Gulpin, who now has Corrosion, which also by the way is now upgraded to make poison moves be super effective against steel types. New abilities and moves have also been added to further improve on Pokemon themes and battle performance. Whisper does more damage with sound-based moves with its new volume up ability, and Gardevoir can now use the new move at Singularity to protect with black holes. Outside of battles are many quality of life improvements. HMs are no longer required to teach the Pokemon to traverse obstacles, Only the badge and a compatible Pokemon is required. Grinding has been significantly reduced with things like stronger vitamins, an IV buffing service and viable rare candies, so making that perfect team takes much less time. So the story has been revised with more ORAS elements, and it also continues after beating the Pokemon League with a brand new story. The overworld has been updated so players will see more bustling urban areas, more labyrinthian dungeons, and also brand new areas containing Pokemon not found in the wild in Vanilla Emerald. Gen 1 to 3 Pokemon and their future evolutions and pre-evolutions are available in the game for a total of 419 Pokemon. So this next one we have here is called Pokemon Unbound, and it is a Pokemon Fire Red ROM hack. So let's go ahead and get straight into the introduction for this game. So Pokemon Unbound is a story-driven game with complex puzzles designed to test the limits of your patience and perseverance. Once you clear the main campaign, there's also a significant amount of post-game content to enjoy for weeks to come. The second, known as the Battle Frontier demo, showcases Unbound's battle engine by granting unrestricted access to the Battle Frontier. This version was created in the format of a mobile game, meaning daily rewards, monthly distributions, and unlimited playtime. So if you enjoy battling, then you'll find no shortage of things to do with the over 100 different possible battle combinations. Now let's move on to the features for Pokemon Unbound. So the first feature it has is a powerful engine, pushing the complete Fire Red upgrade to its maximum potential. Pokemon Unbound contains a custom battle engine on par with Gen 8, as well as many quality of life features that improve the gameplay experience, just waiting to be found. Enjoy catching all of your favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 up to Gen 7 while using all of your favorite moves and abilities from each of these generations. There's quality of life changes galore, so Pokemon Unbound is also full of quality of life changing features to enjoy, such as unlimited bag space, auto run, a dex nav, daily raids, and much more. There's a brand new HM system, so you have access to all of your favorite HMs without the hassle of carrying HM slaves. So as long as your Pokemon can learn HM, they'll be able to use it in the overworld. And once you purchase the brand new key item, the ADM in the post game, you can enjoy battling with all 6 Pokemon from your favorite team, regardless of the HMs they can learn. Next is the updated graphics system. So sporting Gen 4 graphics in the overworld and Gen 5 ESQE interfaces, in addition to a dynamic day and night system. Pokemon Unbound has a brand new yet familiar feel. You're not in Kanto anymore. There's difficulty modes, choose from up to 4 completely different difficulty modes ranging from easy to insane. So you can either sit back and relax or get your teeth kicked in by a completely brand new AI system. And then we have a unique mission system. So Pokemon Unbound contains over 80 unique missions to complete. Mission progress can be tracked using the new mission log, in addition to extra details such as which items have been found in collectathons. We have the character customization. You can choose from up to 300 different combinations of skin tones, hair colors, and outfit colors. You can unleash your fashion sense. Next we have daily events. There are plenty of events all over Boreas, which is the region the game's in, many of which can be experienced daily and some that can be found at certain points in the day, so you'll need to play throughout the day to experience all of the events. Next, it has exciting minigames, so you can play exciting minigames such as Cloudburst, Safari Sniper, and Underground Mining. Pokemon Unbound also has challenging puzzles, so you can put your brain to the test and find many ways to solve the unique and complex puzzles littered throughout Boreas. Also has a rich post-game, so you can spend hours after the main campaign battling Pokemon Unbound's battle facilities, completing missions, mining in the KBT Expressway, catching a legendary Pokemon, and so much more. And it also has a custom original soundtrack, so you can enjoy over 180 original songs composed for Pokemon Unbound. Each is brilliant as the last, and if you're left wanting them for yourself, you can download them all on the form linked in the description. And the last thing I'll go over here is the story. So for the story, it says, welcome to Boreas, a region rich with history. Centuries ago, the Borean people were enveloped in a war with a foreign land, which, when all seemed lost, the Borean king summoned a powerful force to help turn the tide of battle. Unfortunately, the war ended in defeat when the king of the foreign land unleashed a devastating weapon. Disgruntled, the Borean army returned home. The people, now enraged against the Borean king, attempted a coup by manipulating the dark force summoned during the war. The Borean King was able to seal away its power, however the coup was thwarted. Many years later, an organization simply known as the Shadows seems bent on releasing the Dark Force once again. Are they after the destruction of the Borean region, or is there something else at play? So basically it's just up to you as the main characters to stand in their way. So our next ROM hack here is going to be Pokemon Wally Quest, which is based on Emerald and Ores. It's obviously a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack. So let's go and get into the plot. So the plot of the ROM hack is an alternative reality with Wally as the protagonist. There's a longer pre-Elite Four plot up to level 85, an additional rival / antagonist, Delta and other post-game episodes, additional side quests, mostly to unlock other Pokemon, various adjusted NPC dialogue, for example Daily Egg and Berry Givers and Professors, some interpretations based on questions from the mainstream games. What if Maxie and Archie had used the correct orbs, and what did Wally's dad want to tell Wally after the 5th gym? The features are RHH's battle engine features such as physical / special split, mega evolution and C moves, all Pokemon movesets, TMs and move treats up to Gen 7, up to and including Melmetal, more double battles, gym leaders and Elite Four rematches, as well as some boss fights that would be double battles. All Pokemon have perfect IVs, NPC opponents have EVs, gym guides offer battles for fast leveling, EV training NPCs unlockable through side events, EVs used as contest conditions, ability to change it in Devon after the 5th badge, soft level cap, and other various quality of life improvements.